Starting off on Omega Palatinas. Unless this is a button check. That seemed like a very quick set of bans. Nope, we are going right into it. Alright, now Sheik, I mean, yes, Sheik obviously has the edge in the neutral. It's Sheik. She has the edge in the neutral versus almost the entire roster. That's how the character plays. But Peach does that have that incredibly strong punish game, alongside being able to kill Sheik a lot earlier than Sheik can kill her. For example, if she gets offstage chase right here, Peach will be able to get the kill with that forward air. Forward air is a bouncing fish. Poorly spaced back air. That'll be a punish. Alright. Great forward tilt right there. Beautiful pressure, but Sheik with the frame data and the speed to punish, even with the space forward air. And Kibzu is slowly but surely closing the gap, but as I said before, Sheik is very much at death percent, but Khanage is... Peach, well, isn't. Good call out on that float with the bouncing fish from before, though. Yep, all Peach has to do is... All Peach has to do here is jump away. She has the floatiness to just avoid all of those mix-ups. With the amount of rage that Sheik has at the moment, her grabs are pretty much invalidated, provided that Khanage DIs them correctly. Another great dash attack. Sheik being one of the few characters that can really adequately punish that. Forward throw, is that going to take it? No, good DI by Kibzu. Pressure. All the vanish catches him overcommitting, and that'll be the first stop to Kibzu. Alright. Swiftly answered back by the firm behind of Peach, of Khanage. And this is another thing in this matchup. As I said before, if you remember, Sheik is not a character that wants to trade. Peach, in every iteration of Smash, has been a character that has got a lot out of trades. And she does have the frame data to contest Sheik in the air like that, but also deal twice as much, 3 times as much damage with each of her aerials. Very even game at the moment, only 5% separating these two. 3% now. Kirim, one of Kibzu's most threatening elements, I feel, in terms of UK players in general, is his edge guarding. He is his edge guarding and reactions, he is very, very unrelenting when you are off stage. Both these players are, to be honest. Oh, that float, so terrifying. Beautiful bouncing fish, catching the float once again. Khanage is now off stage without the float. Tried to go for that tennis racket, to no avail. And now this is where it gets hard for Peach. When she has to approach versus Sheik, that was a really, really ambitious up smash. I don't quite agree with it. And Khanage could have got a much harder punish too. Beautiful walk back, the cute little skip. Managing to just about survive that forward smash. Had it been the tennis racket, that would have definitely been the stock. Or the frying pan, of course. But the frying pan is up next in the lineup. Oh, and the Toad countering the attack. Toad is one of the few counters in the game that does have set damage and knockback. Well, not set knockback, but it does have set damage. So almost taking out stock there. Forward air, rage forward air, and the taunt. Young Kibzu feeling himself. He wanted that down air. He wanted it so bad. But once again, the firm booty of Peach. Oh no, the Stitch. Stitch is in the hands of Kibzu. What shall he do with it? He gets a punish and a conversion. Huge damage. But Khanage answers back with a grab. But it's okay because Sheik doesn't believe in disadvantaged state because bouncing fish. Ooh, almost gets that up smash. That would have been scary. Khanage is getting a lot of these weak hits. He doesn't want these. He definitely wants the sweet spots. But he is bringing this back bit by bit. The power of that forward air. Bouncing fish, not quite going to take it just yet. The needles gets the untechable versus the needles, and that is a beautiful, beautiful little stage spike right there from Kibzu. 1-0 up in this best of 5 winners finals. Let us see how Khanage answers. Which stage shall he pick? Where shall he go? What shall he do? We're running it back to Omega Palatinas. It seems that is the case. Khanage felt that he could have brought it back. So let's see how he does. The pressure from the down airs. Sheik is definitely one of those characters that can actually punish that down air on block though. Particularly with that neutral air out shield. Ooh, triple back air. The wall. Beautiful coverage with the nair. Once again, weak nair. Doesn't quite get the conversion into the bouncing fish. And Kiram is just dominating on stage. With all the stage control at the moment, he's doing an excellent job. Ambitious looking vanish right there. With the twinkle toes. Again, the mix-ups just aren't working. Oh, I do not agree with that air dodge at all. A simple double jump would have saved him. Kibzu knew that he couldn't get the instant up air, so that was really all he could have been looking for. Alright, but Kibzu has to be careful. Once again, all of Kibzu's stocks have been lost by that back air. It is such a solid move for Peach. All of Peach's aerials, of course, very solid in general. Down throw into down smash, not a combo you see all that often. Of course, into the back air, combo that you do see a lot more often. Alright, and despite Kibzu's strong start, Khanage is now the one in the lead. Ooh, he went for that forward smash, but catches him with a forward air nonetheless. Hit him up with a turnip. I like these float cancel baits that Khanage is going for, but he's just a little off the mark with them. The wink face. Solid safe play from both players, barring of course that Toad. Both spacing around each other's blocks beautifully. Now the patience, both trying to apply the pressure where they need to. Twinkle toes. Those needles so potent against Peach. It's so hard for her to get in versus them. She's not quite fast enough. That's poor DI, but Peach's floatiness coming in clutch once again. Dash attack whiffing, but A good grab. That is not going to kill. Wow! Never mind, commentator. Keeps it on his last stop. Let's see what he makes of it. Perfect pivot back, trying to mess up Khanage's spacing. Being very patient at the moment, looking for that forward tilt confirm. Now that it's stale, it might work at this percent. Doesn't quite get the needles to bouncing fish. Ooh, a trip, but no conversion from Khanage. I'm really appreciating the patience that Kibzu is exhibiting at the moment. He knows that he can't afford to commit to anything too rash. Otherwise, he will lose his stock. Forward smash, dropping out of the forward smash. Although these jab confirms simply are not working for him at the moment. The rage combined with Peach's floatiness once again. Okay. Okay, dying off the top to forward air. Not something that you see every day, but we are once again back to an even game. Let us see what both these players can make of it. Getting hit from behind by the dash attack. That is quite a funky hitbox. No punish on those needles. I really thought the fair was just going to come. Well, a fair did come. Not the fair that I was expecting, but one came nonetheless. And it's from Kibzu Sheik. Beautiful catch with the rainbow. Simply fabulous. Alright. Back to neutral. Approximately even stage position. Kibzu patiently walking back and forth, trying to force a whiff from Khanage so that he can punish accordingly. Ooh, the Stitch! Quickly gone to waste. Stitch doesn't really kill in this game. It doesn't have the knockback that it did in Melee. Ah, Peach too floaty for those up throw shenanigans. Very even game at the moment. It could really go either way. An intense moment for both players. The grab. No combo. Ooh. An incredibly tense moment for both players. Let's jump. No back air. I really thought it was going to be the instant back air right there. Maybe he didn't have confidence in it in that moment. The up air. The rainbow not quite going to take him sky high, but the forward air will take game 2, 1-1. Khanage Kibzu in this winner's final set. In the meantime, it seems like the result of, I think Jay Miller versus Shido has gone through, I believe. I feel like Jay Miller won, I think. But Jay Miller winning means that, yes, Jay Miller won, which means that we will have Jay Miller versus DX17 in losers semis. Great use of the Toad again. Solid, consistent damage if every hit lands. But, you know, it's not a particularly reliable, useful counter beyond that. Oh, that was very, very close. Taking a Sheik to Smashville, I still believe is almost never a good decision. Unless you're really confident on your ability on this stage, as well as your character. Right, but first grab. Catching the landing. 102 to 64. Beautiful float to avoid the up air. And the rainbows coming in clutch. Oh, that forward air was a bit too hasty and it costed him dearly. Great bouncing fish by Kibzu right there. Good job relieving the pressure. It was good patience up until that moment. Beautiful nair to finally break up the pressure. Ooh, the winky face. Good damage on that. The intimidation with this empty movement from Khanage at the moment. And these whiff spares, they're are what really costing Khanage at the moment there. Ooh, unshields a little too early. Now hold on to the winky face. But the swift regrab by Kibzu into the bouncing fish. Up air not going to take it. Again, these weak nairs, they are not what Khanage wants. Misses the grab. Up air. Final hit connecting. And this is a strong lead for Kibzu at the moment. This is quite a hard position to play in versus Sheik. Definitely don't want to be at this kind of deficit versus a character like this, who can just run away, both metaphorically and physically, of course. But if Khanage is able to get a couple more hits, Sheik will be at forward air death percent. Alright. Beautiful read right there. Unorthodox option, but it really worked in that instance. Didn't quite get the kill, but it was a good option nonetheless. Going for that parasol. And the forward air, the slaps. Taking out Kibzu's second stock. 55% between the two. But in there, interrupting Khanage's movement. Beautiful work with these nairs. They're doing so much work. 4 in a row. That shall not take the game quite yet. Alright, this is where Khanage begins to start something. He really needs to get a lot more on him. Oh, the up smash was almost there. Needles to bouncing fish, just misses out. But he gets caught, clipped by that bouncing fish. Beautiful evasion around the needles. And this is where Sheik can begin to struggle, especially since she has no rage at the moment. Or very little rage. Whilst we have a Peach sitting at max rage. That forward air, especially threatening. Just a little bit more percent. Great grab, knowing that Kibzu is going to be opting for the defensive position. Oh, vanish. Is that not quite? Beautiful early up B. I really like that from Khanage. And the forward air, taking it out. 87% max rage. That is the terrifying thing about this princess. She is not playing any games. 2-1 to Khanage. If he wins this game, he will be sitting on winner's side of grand finals. Good 20% later, a lot later, yeah. A lot later. Keeps you starting off strong. Getting the traps. Sheik is just so good with her combos as well as her mix-ups and her strings. She's just able to get so much off of them because she's able to apply continuous pressure to pretty much the entire cast. Regardless of their ability to break out of disadvantage state, that is what makes this character so good even now. Meanwhile, of course, she has that incredibly good neutral. Her speed, her movement, her frame data, just everything about this character is so good. It's just that she struggles getting those kills, as we saw in that last game. And Kibzu only really made a couple of mistakes, and it costed him the stock. That is the nature of Sheik in Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, patch 1.1.6. Beautiful weight on the air dodge. Bouncing fish not quite going to take it again. No rage. Entire 107% between these two. But this is pretty much the position that we saw at the end of the last game. Oh, that was an anti-down smash. I do not agree with it for a second. These back airs putting in so much work. Back throw. Bad DI. Ooh, but doesn't quite catch it. Alright. Beautiful catch on the empty jump with the bouncing fish, and that is a solid lead for Kibzu at the moment. It is good that he was able to steal that stock without taking too much damage, but this is Peach after all. Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Toadstool. She has had enough of Bowser's shenanigans. She just wants to let loose. Oh, this is a scary position for Khanage. Kibzu's pressure at the moment is just immaculate. He's just doing a fantastic job applying so much damage. Beautiful get up with the bouncing fish, and this is pretty much a full stock lead for Kibzu at the moment. That's not quite killing. The slap. How is slap gonna send you that far? In melee, it's sent further. That's the crazy thing. Great stuff, baiting the option and then going for the neutral air. But 99% between them. What can Khanage do? Easy punish. Needles are not safe. Alright, good defense from Khanage at the moment. Respecting Kibzu's options. Weaves to the ledge. Good decision. Beautiful forward smash. Not quite going to take it, though. Great call out right there. Khanage with the stage control. What is he going to do? Back into neutral. Get more DI, but double jumps to avoid it. Is that up B going to take it? No way! Rage up B killing at 66. He wasn't even at the top of the screen. That's insane. But a quick answer back from Kibzu, remaining composed, going for the taunt. He's had 3 of those so far. At least he's opting for the best taunt. That is the only taunt any Sheik should ever be using. All the dot eyes. Falling up air, beautiful stuff. Trying to work these forward tilts, but just missing out. Alright, back to an even game. Winky face on deck. All those slaps. Always so terrifying. Forward throw. Doesn't quite get the up smash. Both characters fishing for the up smashes. They want it bad. Khanage wants to end this quickly. He wants to sit pretty in grand finals. This will be the first time he'll be sitting on winner's side of grand finals at a monthly. Can he do it? Sheik is very much a death percent. I agree with that. That was actually quite a smart decision, getting hit by that turnip. Had he air dodged, he probably would have got hit by Peach's forward air, and it would have been curtains for Kibzu's winner's side life. Oh, very, very close with that up air, but the back air is going to take it. Great stuff to Khanage, sitting on winner's side of grand finals. Chat, just how many back air kills did Khanage get? I'm counting at least like 6. Probably more. 2 in game 1. Like, a good handful.